Hi everybody, I welcome you on my tarot channel and I'm very happy to see you here. Hopefully you share my idea that in this crazy world only tarot gives the truthful information about everything. And today I've prepared the new tarot reading for you, and I want to say right away that it's not the easiest one for me. It's not going to be the easiest one because I will have to use all my tarot knowledge and try to read tarot signs from probably a different perspective. And today I want to talk about the very significant, I don't want to say it, the conflict, it's the war between Israel and Iran. And I want to see, I don't want to go too deep into this topic, but I want to ask some questions that not only me, but probably other people are interested in. And before I start my reading, I want to tell you guys that I am impersonal in this. I don't support any of the side, any of the countries. And I think that for a tarot reader, it's important thing to be impersonal in the reading, not to show off the attitude, the personal attitude towards one of the sides. Otherwise, it's not going to be the truthful reading. Well, I think it's time to start. First of all, you see the cards misbehave today. First of all, I want to start seeing what's the whole reading is going to be about, the main card of the reading. And let's see what's on the bottom of my deck. Two of Wands. Actually, I've expected this card. Just look at the picture. The man stands on top and holds the globe in his hand. It means that the whole world is in the hands of humanity. Okay, so this is the main point of today's reading. And let's start with the question, what's going on between Israel and Iran nowadays? Okay, what's going on between them? The Lovers, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. It's very interesting. Okay, now the position of Israel. The Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Ace of Wands upside down. Okay, what's the position of Iran in this war? Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Okay, the next question is, what is the role of America in the whole situation? Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles. Okay, it's quite clear for me. Now let's see what's the possible outcome for Israel. What's the possible outcome for Israel? Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And what's the possible outcome for Iran? The Emperor, the King of Wands, the High Mistress, and the Chariot. So many major arcanas. And now what's the possible outcome for the whole world? How it will influence the whole world, this conflict. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Death, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, the picture is quite clear for me actually, but I will say right away that I did not expect such cards that go first on the question, what's going on right now. Actually, I expected to see the swords cards or the war cards, such as like Five of Swords or cards like that. I did not expect such positive cards. And it means that the problem is much deeper than we think it is. My cards tell me that the problem is way deeper than we talk about it right now. First of all, if you look at the card, the Lovers, it means that the main meaning of this card is we should make a choice. We should make a choice right now, the global choice. And I don't talk about Israel or Iran. We as a humanity, we should decide on what side of history we want to be, on a good side or on a bad side. If you look at the card Four of Cups, it means that the person is sitting under the tree and he has everything. The grass is green, the sun is shining, the God's hand gives him the full cup, the gift. But the person is still not satisfied with it. He's not happy. And this is how we people act nowadays. We have everything to be happy in this world, but we are still not satisfied. We have these poker faces and we're not happy with what we have. And we should make a choice between this state and the state of creation, and we should think about our families more. If you look at the card Ten of Cups, we see that the family, the whole family, the happy family, the harmony family, they're looking at the rainbow and they feel happy. They feel free. This is what we should do. This is what we should make a choice for. So I had to explain the meanings of some cards, just guys, for you to understand what I mean, what's going on right now. Right now, people are playing too far with their wars, with their killings, with their evil, that they forget to feel joy for ordinary things, for their families. Sometimes they forget about their families. And right now, we're on the threshold of making the right choice for us, for human beings. Okay, guys, hopefully I told you, you understand what I meant with my long speech about what's going on right now. It's not just the war between two countries. No, it influences the whole humanity, the whole planet right now. And what's the position of Israel? Israel, according to the card Seven of Wands, Israel is protecting themselves. They are showing their power. They're showing their forces. They are ready to protect themselves, but according to the Seven of Cups and Ace of Wands upside down, they are bluffing in something. For instance, they promise to use some weapons, but in reality, they don't have it. Like they want to scare the opponent. You understand what I mean? they promise to do something that they cannot do technically. And as for Iran, we see that they're very aggressive. The Knight of Swords shows the aggression, but aggression comes not from all Iranian people. The aggression comes from the authorities only. The authorities, the supporters, the small part. You see, the King of Swords usually represent one evil person, but here, as we are talking about the country, we cannot say that there is only one person. Of course not. There is one leader and his supporters. So it's not all the people. All the people of Iran, they're waiting for some agreement, because the Four of Swords usually the meaning of this card is agreement, some agreement. And together with the Wheel of Fortune, they're waiting for some good agreement that's going to be good for both countries and for them first of all. So they're not waiting for some aggression, for some war. They don't want that. As for the United States, here their position is a little bit funny to me, but okay, I remember that I promised to be impersonal. I'll just explain you the cards that I see. First of all, Four of Pentacles shows us that they see no benefit for themselves out of this war. It's not like, it's like a burden to them. They don't want to take part in it. And according to the Page of Cups and Two of Pentacles, there are too many words from them and too little action. All they care about is their image in front of the others. The Hanged Man, together with Three of Pentacles on top, show us that they already have an agreement with, I guess, Israel, of course, and they can't break this agreement, you know, so they have to be the active part in this war. They have to take part in it. They have to do something about it. Okay, and now what I have to say about the possible outcomes for both countries. I decided to talk about them separately, Israel and Iran. And the possible outcomes will be good for both countries, actually. And I'm very happy about that. In Iran, there's going to be the change of regime, the authorities. Just look at the cards. We see the Emperor, we see the King of Wands, and we see the High Priestess. It means all the authorities, and the card of Chariot comes on top. The Chariot, in this case, it means some change. So here we can freely say about the change of authorities in Iran, and it's going to be good for them. And in Israel, here let's talk about the cards as well. The Queen of Wands on top of these three cards tell us that Israel is not gonna change their position. They're going to stand on their way, and this position will actually lead them to the victory, to the winning. Three of Cups represent the celebration. They will celebrate their victory. It's not going to be fast, and it's not going to be easy, though. They will get to the winning step by step with very tiny steps. And the Queen of Cups represents the crying mothers, of course. They will shed lots of tears before getting what they want. And now let's look at the cards that represent the possible outcome for the whole world. There's going to be a huge economic crisis, political crisis. People will feel that they don't have a leader, a good leader for them. And you see the card of death shows us a retransformation of something, that the world will change itself. The whole world order will be changed completely. And after the card of death, we see only the positive cards. Nine of Cups together with the Seven of Pentacles, it means that people will get what they want, what they expect, but not very soon. It's going to take some time. And the whole reading is finished with the card Queen of Swords. It means that we will have the new leader that will take us to the best future, and it's probably be a woman, because Queen of Swords represents a woman, a smart lady. So this is what I have to say about Iran-Israel situation. And I actually like this reading because it gives me hope for the best future. And I try to be impersonal. I try to give the explanation of every card and try to explain where I get this or that information from. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as well as I did. And please write down in the comments what you think about it. Please give me thumbs up as a reward for what I do. Thank you, guys. It was good 16 minutes to spend with you. Take care. Have a good time. Bye.